Alright, welcome back to the Carefree Kitchen. Today we are going to make these adorable no-bake Rice Crispy bird nests. So these are an easy and delicious treat to make. I have a special guest with me,
Lucy,
and she is my daughter, and we are going to make little Rice Crispy bird nests. So there will be a link in the description box down below, and if you click on that, it will take you right to my website where we'll give you all the directions to make these amazing Rice Crispy bird nests. Are you ready, Lucy?
Yeah.
So for this recipe, I'm gonna do my best to not help too much. I'm just gonna give Lucy some directions so that she can make this almost all by herself. She's 8, so she's starting to cook a little bit. So if you're like Lucy, like to cook a little bit and experiment in the kitchen, this is a great place to start. So as you can see, we have all of our ingredients ready. We have our Rice Crispies, marshmallows, coconut, food coloring for the grass. This coconut and food coloring is going to make a really cool grass. Butter, and then also our jelly beans. And you can use any kind of jelly beans you want. You can use the Cadbury jelly beans, Starburst jelly beans, Sweet Tart jelly beans. What are your favorite egg-shaped candies, Lucy?
I like the Cadbury Eggs.
Cadbury Eggs, those are my favorite too. I love the chocolate ones. Okay, but today we're just gonna use the simple, classic jelly beans for our recipe. Okay, we're gonna start out by putting the butter in. And this is 3 tablespoons of butter. All right, we're gonna put it in. Okay, we're gonna melt it down really well, and so there's no more chunks of solid butter, because the butter is gonna help melt the marshmallows.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're melting your butter, you want to melt it on a medium heat. And then we're going to add our marshmallows. When we add our marshmallows, we want to turn the heat down. Okay, Lucy, will you pour these in?
All of them?
All of them. Okay, this is 10 ounces of marshmallows, so that's like an entire package of marshmallows. Pour it right on top of the butter, and now use a spoon to kind of mix that up. And you want to turn it on low so that you don't burn your marshmallows. You're going to want to stir them the whole time so they don't get crusty on the bottom and burn the marshmallows. So just keep on mixing. Okay, it's time to add the Rice Krispies. Here we go, Lucy. All right, now keep on stirring. We're going to turn the heat off now. Whoop, that's okay. Sometimes we make messes. We'll clean it up later. Okay, we're gonna wanna keep on stirring. And if you just kind of fold it over like that, it'll help you keep it from being a real mess. All right, good job, Lucy, nice stirring. All right, go ahead and stir that a little bit more. Looks like all the marshmallows are mixed in. So these are just regular muffin tins, and we're going to spray them with a non-stick cooking spray. Do you wanna do that, Lucy?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it back about 8 to 10 inches, go ahead. Keep on going. There we go. All right, now we're going to use a spoon, the back of the spoon. You don't want to do it with your hands because it's really hot. So we're going to use the back of the spoon and put some in each one of the muffin trays. You just kind of want to put a big hunk in there and fill up the muffin tin. And then when it's a little bit cooler, we'll be able to use our hands and shape it into a bird's nest. It's okay if it's a little bit messy. We'll clean it up with our hands as soon as it's a little bit cooler. Get a really big scoop there. Good. What's your favorite part about Easter, Lucy?
When we get to find all the eggs and eat the candy inside.
That's a fun part too.
Yeah.
I like Easter dinner. That's my favorite part.
And you get to make it?
Yep. And you get to help me, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so this recipe makes about 12 little Rice Krispie bird nests. And we've given it just a minute to cool here. It's cool to the touch. So we're going to use a bowl of cold water and just get your hands just a little bit wet, and that way the Rice Krispies won't stick to your hands, okay? Get your hands just a little bit wet. And now we're going to take our fingers and make it into a cute little bird nest. Do you want to do that one there? And if there's too much in one of the bird nests, you can put it into the other one and just kind of make them all the even shapes and sizes. Make a nice little hole there for the little grass and the cute little eggs. Make it a little bit deeper in the middle, and then a nice little rim on the side. That's where the mama bird puts her eggs.
Yeah.
Cute little springtime nest. Good job. Okay, so here are our cute little bird nests all ready for the coconut and for their cute little eggs. All right, so for the next step of our Rice Krispie bird nest, we're going to take some coconut and some food coloring. You can use just about any kind of food coloring, but this is shredded and sweetened coconut. Okay, Lucy, pour the coconut into the bag. Now just take 3 drops of the food coloring. 1, 2, 3. This is a fun part. Lucy, can you zip that up? You want to leave a little bit of air in it. Okay, now you can use it and just shake it up. And this will turn all of the coconut green. And if there's still chunks of food coloring in there, then just keep on mixing and it will disperse throughout all of the coconut. Shake, shake, shake. Now we get to put the shredded coconut on the Rice Krispie treat. You can put the cute little green grass on the Rice Krispie treats. So cute. And now you get to pick any color of jelly beans you want for the bird nests. Cute, cute, cute. These would be so fun with the Cadbury eggs or the Whopper eggs.
I love Whopper eggs.
Me too. Okay, here are the cute little Rice Krispie bird nests. These are the perfect treat for your Easter time dinner or just a fun food craft you can make with your kids. All right, Lucy, are we ready to try it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You're gonna wanna let these sit for a few minutes so they can set up. These are still a little bit soft, but I think they're gonna be delicious. I love Rice Krispie treats.
Yum.
Cheers. All right, thank you for watching this episode of Carefree Kitchen. Thank you to my special guest, Lucy.
You're welcome.
Thanks for helping me make these no-bake Rice Krispie bird nests, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
So there will be a link in the description box down below, and if you click on that, it will take you right to my website where we'll give you all the directions to make these amazing Rice Krispie bird nests. So you can just go to the website, you can click on the recipe. There will be a link in the description box down below, and if you click on that, it will take you right to my website where we'll give you all the directions to make these amazing Rice Krispie bird nests. And we'll see you next time. Bye.